Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to yet another episode of hashtag Live 365. I think today's day 448, but who's counting? 448 days in a row without interruption. Probably a few people have unfollowed. I've had enough of this guy. It's all right. Swipe on by. No big deal. Yeah, sunny day today, but 12 degrees, feels like 7, and I can tell you that's true by being out on the deck with the dogs and them sniffing everything in sight for 10 minutes while I froze. Andrea Gooch, first in this morning. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a little chilly. No wind, which is good. The wind died down. I'm surprised we didn't lose power last night. It was blowing a gale out there. So, yeah, how you guys doing? Pop in the chat. How are you doing on a scale of 1 to 10 today? Got some good sleep last night. I thought it was really good, but my watch said 62. So, I don't know. I thought it was good. Seemed all right. Steve's a 10. Good to see you. Steve on YouTube. All right. Jumping in. 8 for Andrea. Yeah. Morning, Dad. What's happening? Yeah, we lost a lot of snow. And the lake has de-thawed. So it's frozen again this morning. But there were white caps out there the other day on top of the ice, but the ice is back in control. So it takes a long time for it to go away. Good morning, Matthew Padron. But the snow is revealing all the downed limbs and things of the winter around. So yet another spring is upon us. Hopefully it sticks, but the frost heaves are something fierce out there, especially in a Jeep. We washed the Jeep about a week ago. There was no point in that. But it was new dirt, you get to get the new dirt on there. That's good stuff. Oh well. It's all part of being up here in the wild, wild woods of Maine. Shoot. Yeah, we're meeting a few people, seeing what's going on, getting the local, see what's going on the local scene. Found out at the post office that this is a town of 250. 250. So crazy. Good morning, Jess Novak. How are you? What's happening? I was listening back. I don't often listen to these back, but I was while I was doing some editing yesterday, and the audio seemed like it was a little bit funny. So I'm going to mess around with the knobs a little bit and make sure that it doesn't do that. Yeah, I think
it was this one right here.
This button right. This one right here. Yeah. So maybe that wasn't quite in the middle. We'll leave them all in the middle. Good morning, Cassie. What's happening? Tell Luke and Nikki I said hello. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Yeah, Wednesday, hump day. So the kids are awake and scratching around, toenails on the laminate flooring, and they've been out. They're ready to rock and roll. Everybody's been fooded and watered. Yeah, thanks, Cassie. So, hey, today I want to talk about the law of environment. Okay, we've been talking about some momentum stuff, right? How these things shape your momentum and keep you on the move, right? I think environment, whether you think it does or not, I think it quietly shapes your momentum. It matters where you're at, and what you have around you. Your environment can either accelerate growth, right, or keep you stuck if you're not in a great environment. When I say environment, I mean where you're at and the people around you, and what your setting is. Most people will try to change their behavior, right? But they never change the environment, and the environment might be what's jamming them up. Okay, it could be like the invisible force behind success, and you don't even realize it. Like your environment either influences your standards, your habits, your energy, your expectations, right? Does all of those things. Jim Rohn, how do you like? I'm coming with some quotes this week. You guys like it? Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." I believe that. I've always said you are what you surround yourself with. I think Jim stole that from me, but I'm going to let him have that one. James Clear from Atomic Habits. Okay. Wendy's reading that right now in preparation for our trip at the end of next week. Environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Pretty interesting, right? Yeah. Here comes Wendy with the links. Watch out. She's back at it. She was yesterday, right? Yesterday? No, yesterday. No hairy eyeball there. It's all right. Yeah, she's back. The Lynx Ninja is on it. So think about it, guys. Let's take a world where we have like a couple different contractors, right? One spends time around driven entrepreneurs, growth-minded leaders, gets in the right rooms, gets around people pushing for higher standards. Okay, that's one contractor. The other one spends time around complainers, people cutting corners, people playing small. Maybe finishes his day at the end of the bar for happy hour 2-3 days a week. Which one do you think is going to build momentum faster? Environment matters, guys. It just matters, okay? A couple of strategies for helping you out with this stuff. If it's something that you feel like you struggle with or needs to change, I don't know that it is. Christy Hayward. Is it Hayward or Haywood, Wendy? Hayward. I just call it Christy. What's going on? What's happening? Hey, ask yourself this. Who pushes me to grow? And who pulls me backwards? A little bit of an audit there, right? Audit your circle. Try to think about like who you're spending time with, who you're spending time with on the weekend. Who are your work friends? Who do you gravitate to? Who gravitates toward you? Okay. And how about upgrading your diet of information that you're getting, the stuff that you're letting in, the inputs, right? It's not just people, okay? It's also what you consume, like podcasts and books, who your mentors are, who people that you look up to and see what they're doing in business or in life. How about events, So what is it that you consume that's having impact on your environment? And then in turn, impact on your success. Is it moving the needle? How about this one? Put yourself in growth rooms. The fastest way to change your trajectory is just enter better rooms. Rooms change perspective. Perspective changes action. You get in those rooms, and then the conversations you have in the hallways are priceless. How about this? Where in your life do you need to upgrade your environment? Where is it? Good morning, Jason Rector. How are you, buddy? What's happening? Where do you need to upgrade? Where is wholesale change needed, right? I'm changing out everything. Okay. Wendy and I just made some changes. Okay. We'll see what happens. I know there'll be some positive things that come of it. Just changing the scenery sometimes can be big, right? Getting out of your own way, having the courage to just flip the shake the snow globe a little bit, see what happens. Momentum grows faster when the environment supports it. So get in an area, get in a room, get with people, listen to the stuff that's going to help you move the needle, and then do it. Take action, right? You can fight your environment. You can pick your friends. You can pick, you can fight your environment, guys. Okay. Make a change if it's not working for you. If it's a work situation or a business that's not working for you. We get one trip around this track. Don't waste it for years and years and years tolerating a bad work situation, a non-inspiring friend group, people that pull you down and don't want you to expand your life. A bad relationship that ended years ago, and you're the last person to realize it. Change your environment. Simple as that. Okay. Drop a fist pump in the chat if this was helpful. I hope it was. I've been taking a few of these and kind of changing them into a blog so we get them out to more people. So if you see those posts, guys, share those out. If any of this has helped you over the last 448 days, grab that link and do a Google review if you wouldn't mind. I'm at 17 right now. 380 subscribers on YouTube today. I remember it was not that long ago I was bouncing between 348, 349, and 350 seemed the distance, right? And here we are, 30 more than that. So the power of consistency, guys. I'm not doing anything crazy, just posting, shorts and videos from the podcast and things that I think people might find interesting, right? Thanks, Argentina. Good to see you here. I guess it's Ladies' Day. Andrea and Jess and Argentina are here holding down the fort. And Christy, that's right. It is Ladies' Day. Did somebody? I didn't know that. So, well, there you go. That's a great environment, right? Oh, Wendy said all the guys are drunk from St. Patty's Day. Hopefully, you guys didn't drink too much green beer. Jason Rector's here, so you know we're all right. There's Ben Bryant. Good to see you, buddy.
We started 8, Ben.
From the back row. We started 8, Ben. We got to give him, he's got a waiver. He's got a newborn waiver. Yeah, we got to go easy on Ben just for a few more days, and then we'll put our foot back on his throat. Say Monday? Monday works. No idea what day of the week it is, he said. I don't blame you, kid. Get to sleep when you can. Be where your feet are. Humbled that you're jumping on here with us, to be honest. So hope it is a positive part of your day. Yeah, hey, Dave Zemchek, good to see you. Yeah, miss you, brother. We'll have to get together sometime this year. Padron, you calling me a lady? Now they're coming. That woke a few people up. Ben said, I heard that, Wendy. We get the peanut gallery over here. Good morning, Bill Hillstrom in Texas. Good to see you. We've had some Texas-sized winds out here. Did see a tractor trailer get blown right over in Oklahoma yesterday. So, hey, don't forget to check out Bailey's social media management agency called 21 Digital. It's on Instagram. Check that out. All the kids are on Instagram because Facebook is so 5 to 10 years ago, right? And don't forget the Love and Kindness Threads Etsy store where you can pick up a great T-shirt. All right. No excuses not to get a shirt, guys, right? Yeah. And hey, if you're looking for shirts or any kind of apparel for your company, check out High Pine Custom Apparel. They're great. They're in Standish, Maine, but you don't have to be. Okay. There's a link right there. Check those guys out. They run a good operation and good dudes and dudettes. So good people in there. And again, guys, nobody pays me for sponsorship. So if I'm on here banging my chops about a business, you can bet they're first class. So the tractor trailer blew right down the road from where I live. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's not good. I saw that. So now we know you live in Oklahoma. Don't forget to check out the Summit podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the things, YouTube. All right. I'm meeting with Tyler Kirk at 1 p.m. today. Go over a few things. And he's always appreciative of all you guys that reach out to him. We like to drop the link. Tyler's a good dude. He's doing it the right way. And he really takes a 30,000-foot view of what you're doing online with your website, with your social, your whole digital footprint, and can advise you as such. I know one client that utilizes Tyler's services, and he's also a coaching client. He said, I can't. There's so many leads coming in now that I don't know what to do. That was the topic of our conversation. So thanks, Tyler. Ben says, you look tired, Bob. Well, kid, I am. I'm 56. Give me a break. 56 is almost the sleep score I got. I got a 62. I don't know why. I think we're just catching up. We've been through a bunch, moving and doing a whole bunch of things. We've been in the old fight or flight mode for a few months now, and that's coming to an end. So we're looking forward to that, getting settled down and chilling out a little bit. So, but I do think I sleep better here overall. So sometimes when you change that environment, good things happen. So I've had a busy week. Busy week last week. It was 3 20-hour days in a row, and it not intentionally. It just kind of goes that way. Get up at 3 a.m. in Maine to travel, and then get to the venue, do some things, go out to dinner. All of a sudden, now it's 11 local time, which is 12 Eastern, and here we go, right? So, Jason, I told you to get some rest. Yeah, we went out yesterday. We walked 5.6 miles in the hills. In the wind, we got with some good walking in. It's either uphill or downhill out here, so we can. There's no shortage of places to train. So I suggested you get some rest. Yeah, no rest for the wicked, Jason. So yeah, so we walked. We're trying to get ready for end of next week and get a little bit of hiking legs under us, kind of. And just at least not have that be our first hike. We got to be able to hike a couple hours on nothing crazy traverse type stuff, but doing some paddling, doing some rappelling. So looking for a great time with Phil Kornichuk and the crew from Stonewater Training. So Steve says, I'm using YouTube. What is the most flexible or just better medium to share my 8 a.m. schedule with you and others? I'm not. Can you tell me more about what you share my 8 a.m. schedule with you and others? I'm not sure what you mean, Steve. Can you clarify? You mean, I'm not sure if you mean share this or share what you're doing at 8. I'm probably not reading that right. So take another crack at it. Yeah. So we'll hit another walk today. We'll get some more time in, get the legs going. Got a few things happening today, a couple calls to make, and working on some things for coming up in April that we'll be doing. So is Instagram better? Yeah, I'm still not sure. Medium. Can anybody, am I missing something? What Steve's saying in the comment? I'm using YouTube. What is the most flexible or just better medium to share my 8 a.m. schedule with you and others? I didn't know there was anything else going on at 8 a.m., Steve, other than this. But let me know what you mean. I'm probably having a dense moment, which there are plenty. So, yeah, keep posting in the chat. We'll figure it out. So, guys, I hope you have a great day today. It's Wednesday. You know, it's easy to turn your focus toward the end of the week and say, well, it's almost Friday because, it is. Not really. But don't wish your week away. We're going from -10 yesterday to 65 tomorrow. That's crazy. Yeah, it's going to be chilly here. Looks like maybe some snow on Friday, cruddy over the weekend. So anyway, we'll see. Anyway, you guys are confusing me in the chat. So hope you have a great day. Share this out if you don't mind. Push it out to somebody. That's my challenge for you today. Everybody share. If I don't mention it, it doesn't happen. So, and then my other ask today would be, if you haven't done a Google review, just scroll back in the chat, find that link, take 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes. Then if you think about the amount of time in 448 days that I've invested in this, if you've enjoyed it in any way, I don't think 3 to 5 minutes is a lot to ask. Go over there and pop in your experience and hit me with a review. I appreciate it. This is the only thing that happens around the world at 8 a.m. sharp every day. The only thing, can confirm. Yes. World domination is the goal. So to all you people who didn't join us on Instagram, maybe you'll catch the rewind. And you guys that are catching the rewind on Facebook and YouTube, pop a comment in. I think Steve means share you. Okay. So actually, Steve, the busiest way is just sharing it on Facebook. If you got a Facebook page, just go to my page. You'll find the video, and make sure you join the Summit Facebook group. Okay, I share it in there as well. So I do appreciate you sharing it for sure. Thanks, Jason. I wasn't picking up on what he was saying. Most flexible, just better way to share my 8 a.m. schedule. Yeah, not sure. Anyway, we'll talk. So, guys, have a great day today. I appreciate you all. Share it out. Do a review. All the things. And, well, look at that. Love and Kindness joined us on Instagram just so we didn't get skunked today. Can always count on a little support from my wife. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Love y'all. Have a good one. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. See ya.